All right, what is up, guys? Today I'm going to talk about a question I get asked a lot, and that's how I'm able to, seemingly to work on 1,000 things at once. I get asked this also from my closest friends. They can't seem to understand how I do it. And no, I don't have like crazy frameworks, nor am I like a workaholic. Well, now I probably work quite a bit, like, because I stopped gaming, so maybe 6 to 8 hours of work a day now. Before maybe 3-4 hours a day max. But yeah, anyways, here's my framework. I'm gonna talk about it today. It's nothing special, and plus, if you guys follow me already, you know that I'm not particularly gifted in the brain. I don't know. I just do things. I don't think I'm particularly smarter than you guys. Yeah, hopefully this, I don't know, lights a fire under you guys, so you guys get off your butt and do something. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hopefully it's a good episode. I don't know. Let's eat some creatine. Anyways, what I do is I eat creatine plus report my numbers on a daily basis. If you guys aren't into that, just skip on ahead. Yeah. Happy Sunday, guys. I have a live stream at 10 a.m. Right now it's 8:30, so pepper your Angus. Pepper your Angus. Here you go. As you guys see here, I got my my monitor here. This desk is very narrow, so I also got a one of those monitor stands that hold it. I'm really excited for that. Yesterday had dinner with my parents. That was good. Ate too much. Also ate too late. So what I noticed is I don't know if you guys care. Just go ahead, anyways. What I notice is if I eat too late and I eat too much, my resting heart rate is elevated when I sleep. Anyone else? I don't know if you guys track your sleep, but anyways, let's get on with the episode. If you sign up for the first link in the YouTube description, you get sent the URL to this sheet. Side note, all my links are at jackiechow.com. Jackie with a Y. I get that mistake a lot. I don't know why my parents named me with a Y. And no, it's not short for anything. They just thought it was cool. I get this all the time. And no, I'm not Jackie Chan. I get this all the time as well. All right. Anyways, today, if you sign up for the first link in the YouTube description, you get sent the URL to this sheet. Today's episode 415. If you guys want to follow along, once again, jackchow.com if you want to see all my links. For example, the advised community, paid private community popping off. Trying to figure out what like kind of value I can give to the advised community on an ongoing basis. Like, obviously I'm building stuff more in public now there, but yeah, we'll see. Turnahuman.com, the AI content humanizer, well into the 5 figures. You already know. Revive.so, you already know. Refreshes your publish date on WordPress. Also rewrites the first article of every first paragraph of every article. Niche edits, local guest posts, Jackie's PBN, and the local retainer at reselling price. Anyways, enough plugs. Get it going. All right. So I get asked this question a lot. Jackie, how do you work on so many things? I just got a call from my good buddy Tom Wang the other day. He's like, yo, how do you what's your process of prioritizing? And I just said, dude, I just work on shit I want to that day, and I push stuff off if I don't. Like, I push, for example, this is the caveat for today, right? I'm not like the greatest at these mental frameworks or processes and all that. I just do stuff. I brute force. I beat around the bush. I'm watching YouTube videos, working on the side, Netflix in front of me, stuff like that. But I get stuff done. What I do, here are a couple points I wrote down ahead of this, and I want to go over that. All right. So I think one of my main levers is I partner with people. If you guys notice, advise.so, the hosting idea, turnithuman.com, revive.so. You'll notice something. Everything I do right now, everything I launch, it has been a partnership. Why is that, right? Guys, When I first did advise on my own, do you remember? Like, I got an initial surge of members, right? But it's not until Sean joined did it hit like escape velocity in terms of revenue. Why is that? When Sean joined, he was able to create processes, come in with fresh ideas, which I didn't have the bandwidth to take on. So now I just give someone 50%. They deal with all that, the product side. I focus on distribution. I focus on building cool stuff in public, in Advise, for example. Hosting, I'll probably do in public. Turnithuman.com, I can't. Revive, I'm doing in public. I let they own the product. They focus on it. I focus on distribution, pricing, talking about how to grow stuff I'm good at. And in turn, it's stuff I enjoy. So it doesn't really feel like work. So like every day when I wake up, I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do to grow turnithuman.com right now? Guys, so many things in works. All right. That's number one. Number two, hire an EA. This is only if you're at a certain revenue point. I would say like at 5K a month, you can have an EA. Hell, Janice isn't even at 5K a month. She's near there. Well, maybe she is. She's like at 5K a month. She has an EA. You know, like you don't need to have 5K a month to do that. At this point, I do not read emails. Emails, I truly believe, are a waste of time. I only read emails if my EA calls it out. It is worth responding to. And her goal is to have me read as little emails as possible. Full stop. It's a waste of time. I don't like it. Unless it's, I specifically asked her to only pass on emails that are revenue generating. If it's just like introductory, no. DMs I read. DMs are the only place I read. So if you notice in JackieChow.com, if you want to contact me, there's no form anymore. Just DM me on X. That's it. All right. Next. I never do the same thing twice. What does that mean? Well, not twice, but like it's just a good framework. Like a lot of you guys struggle with delegation, but what I do is I always do the first couple times myself. All right. For example, if you guys signed up for turnithuman.com and you guys had an issue with the initial product, if you filled out the contact form, you'll know you're talking to me. I answered like the first 100 questions myself. Tickets, I dealt with it. It's a great finger on the pulse. I truly believe first couple times you got to do yourself. After you understand the process, you always delegate. Hell, for the first like year and a half of indexing self-service backlinks, for example, the niche edits, local guest posts, so on and so forth, dude, I was dealing with that myself. First couple years. After that, I delegated. Couldn't do it. All right. I struggle with that. I know you're going to struggle with this. Just understand. Once you delegate, the quality won't be at the point where you like it to be. It never will be because they can't read your mind. All right. Your team can't read your mind. They're incapable of doing things up to your standard because they don't know your standards completely. And you probably aren't communicating that properly. So you just have to find peace with the fact that if it's 80% there, it's a dub. All right. So just get to the 80% because I'd like to think my time is better spent elsewhere than answering tickets. And I understand, yes, maybe churn will happen because your team like answers something incorrectly. It's fine. You know, onwards, guys. All right. Another thing I also wrote down here, I'm not too certain about this, but I wrote down in-house productization. What that means is I always focus on one thing. My team will focus on another, right? Each person will be in charge of something. We have an account manager for version.so. We have someone who focuses on the link building side of the business. Clearly defined roles means they build expertise around something. They know the FAQs. They know how to answer tickets in a timely manner. They smash through that. Stuff like that, all right? And that's the general gist of it, really. I don't think it's rocket science. And Yeah, I think, right. One more thing is my buddy Peter says I have a bias for action. I had to look that up, what that meant. And that meant like, you just got to, if you have an idea, just do it and prove it out. If it works, delegate. If it flops, cut it, move on. You got to do it very, very quickly. You'll notice with everything I do. What didn't work? Marketing letter. I'd say that was a flop. I maybe made like 10K in a year from that, spent like 20K building the list. Yes, 10K was from ads. I thought I could build a newsletter business that has like good ad slots. Now I just use that as distribution. It's fine. I'm okay with that. But I gave it a proper try. So you got to like, you have an idea, execute, test it out, and if it doesn't work, just don't work on it. Stuff like that. But remember to launch fast. Never analysis paralysis is a real thing, guys. Don't get caught up in that. Anyways, that's it, guys. Let me answer some questions the day before. I don't know. Like, subscribe if you like stuff like this. I don't think you guys will like it. You guys like to focus on SEO. I don't know. All right. From Farm, thank you for the comment. From Farm, thank you. Carby Samurai. Janice is savage for saying that. That's what I'm saying, man. Unrelated to the vid, but how much of an effect does keywords inside Google reviews help with ranking? Helps a lot. You'll notice that. If you search target keyword, it'll like highlight certain reviews. Yes, it helps a lot. Yes, definitely do it. Roxy says phone farms are not legal. Guys, can someone tell me if it is, yes or no? I searched it up. I think I'm A-okay in Canada. I don't know about the US though, but I'm in Canada, so irrelevant. Anyways, that's it, guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. Go spend some time with family. Me and Janice, today's gonna be an amazing Costco run. Guys, side note, today is sandwich night. Your man finally gets the sandwich. It's been 3 years counting. Janice has been holding me back from having sandwiches. So today is the day. I'm so excited. She can't be around the bush anymore. Catch you guys on the flippity flip.